Had a brother and sister
No.
argument.
Nigga, did you really make me make a flyer? That, for one, I have to pay for flyers. This shit ain't for free. I gotta pay for flyers, okay? You made me pay for a flyer, promote you on my pages, and you didn't have the decency to come knock on the door and say, I gotta go? Nigga, what? We better than that.
And hey, just for y'all in the motherfucking comments, if you don't like the show or what we talking about, you know what I'm talking about, you know where you go. Exit stage left, you know what I'm talking about, I don't give a fuck. Hey, so, you know, that was more on like some, you know, miscommunication. Y'all just mad at each other. Y'all been knowing each other too long. You know what I'm talking about? That shit was just the bullshit.
Ooh, Judge Baby just asked a great question.
That was bullshit. Let me ask you something, because I had to go back. I just wanted to get that out the way. What is the rumor that you don't interview Bloods or fuck with the Bloods?
I don't fucking know.
Why?
I think it's because I just be having so many crib niggas on the fucking show. I don't know. But there is some Bloods that I do want to fucking interview. I'm weak. That is not it. I don't care if you're a
Do you even know?
Y'all,
like, do you even know about any of that shit?
Yeah, but listen. Let me make this clear. I am not from the streets. I'm not from no fucking hood, nothing. Like, I'm not from any of that. It don't matter. I fuck with your music, I fuck with your music. Like, I've been I need to interview Riley Blood if you really want to know.
Right.
That's one nigga whose music that I share a lot, who I haven't interviewed that I want to. Riley Blood. And stop playing with me, because I just we interviewed Jay Moolah. Like, what is y'all niggas talking about right now?
I just had to ask, you know.
Like, yes, I do. But them niggas don't even hit me up for an interview. Only one person, I'm not gonna lie, which is Lorenzo. He did hit me up for an interview.
Who?
But I'm not gonna lie. Dutta did hit me up for an interview. But he sent me a couple songs that I wasn't really feeling. So I was just waiting till like I hear something that I really like.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, when niggas hit me up for interviews, like, I feel like I gotta feel the music. Like, if I don't feel the music, that the energy ain't really gonna be there, or we probably either you gonna have to be real cool and maybe talk it up with us, or something's gonna have to happen. Because when the music come on, if I don't fuck with it, if KJ ain't fucking with it, we gonna be on there looking like what? Okay?
Just to let y'all know, man, if y'all tuned in, you tuned in.
This is LMG Radio. Coast to coast and worldwide.
We talking to COREDJ. We getting everything on the table. We getting it out of here. We not playing with none of this shit no more. We want to move past this shit. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with everybody. So now,
let me address something.
Go ahead. I want you to address whatever you need to.
Dutta, he probably is official. I heard good things about Dutta. He's official, and especially in the streets.
Okay.
I never said that he wasn't.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that I want to like the music.
So he sent in some music that you wasn't.
I didn't feel like it was trash. I just didn't feel like it was like, yes.
Let me push this shit real quick.
Yeah.
To the people I'm pushing.
Like,
so now, it's almost like that you probably should tell these artists now. If y'all send me some music, send me something.
I do.
Send me some hits. So let them know. If I don't play it, that means I feel like it wasn't up to standards. And you might have to reach back out and tell them that. You know what I'm saying? Because some artists, what about these artists? You know, I see a lot of artists say you forget or you ignore them trying to get an interview.
Sometimes I do.
Why?
Sometimes I do. Because sometimes some niggas just don't need interviews.
Why?
Because either their music, like, what be going on?
Music, trash.
Yes. Sometimes I just have to, or sometimes it's not even that they trash, it's just that maybe something else came about to where you just can't get an interview right now. Maybe I need to interview somebody else because they about to drop or they about to have a release, so it's like you can't get an interview right now. Or something to that nature.
So do you base your interviews on how important you may think this person's music may be to the street? It may have an impact.
Not even that, but like if they drop it and they gonna, you know what I'm saying, if they drop it or it's something about to happen, like for example, Yonce, like how he just dropped, then yeah, like that nigga got, if somebody was interviewing that day and that nigga's thing just dropped, then yeah, that nigga's about to get his interview canceled because this man just dropped and we need to talk about the EP. Like, this is media. This is what we do. We're talking about what is happening now. We're not talking about what you did 10 years ago. We're not talking about what you're about to do. And we're not talking about some bullshit that you just dropped. We're talking about some shit that's really happening, like some real shit. Like, you just dropped the EP, you promoting this shit, you got music videos coming out. Something. Like, those don't come to the show because you want to get your name on a flyer. Mm-hmm. Like, niggas come to an interview for what? Niggas don't even have, like, no music out for, like, a year, but you want to get interviewed. Niggas ain't dropped shit in months, but you want to interview. Why didn't you ask for an interview last month when you dropped the fucking song? Why are you asking for an interview now just to get on the show? Like, that's what artists be doing. They just trying to get on the show for no reason. Like, what are we about to talk about with you? Like, what?
Shit. Desert Baby said, and this is exclusive, I'm going to ask you on the air. He said, interview him.
Interview Desert Baby. If he don't got no beef, then yeah, I don't care.
Uh-oh. God damn it, I think y'all just heard it. That's going to be and he is a savage, so.
Oh, we both savages. So
y'all, it's going to fit. That show is going to be lit. I will pay per view to watch that motherfucking interview right there. I will pay for that shit right there. You hear me? I will pay for that. Shout out to Desert Baby in the comments, man. Free Rick Tay. And we're going to move on. Entitlement. If I said that, what artist in Arizona comes to mind?
Oh, well, nice. That nigga Woe. That nigga Woe is the most entitled person ever.
Well, nice.
Yes.
He's the most entitled one.
Yes.
Out of everybody in Arizona.
Out of everybody in Arizona. Well,
Do
nice
you think it's just because he boozy, he arrogant and shit?
I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, I guess. Not because he's bougie. I don't know if he's bougie. Like, I just know that he's entitled. Your whole interview with him showed that he was entitled.
Out of the, because I did interview my nigga. Shout out to my nigga because his song On Their Ass is my intro to my bullshit interviews. I should have used it on this one. Shout out to that nigga. And Hot Sauce, that's my shit. What from that interview made you feel like he was entitled? What did you get from that interview?
The main part when you asked him, like, do you send your music to DJs in Arizona? And he was just like, nah, I don't gotta send my music. They know how to get on the platforms to go get it. But I'll send my music to artists and to other DJs out of state. Nigga, what? Like, so you get online, you bash the media because you claim, which is false claims, well, you know it's false. You claim we don't support you, but then you make us do double the work, even though we from your city, to go get your music.
So you on the other side of that, because a lot of artists feel like that the media is supposed to go find the artist's music, and you on the other side. Well, y'all also supposed to send us that shit too.
Yeah, you should. Like, why not? And then, like, if you don't send it, if we request it, nigga, we ask you to send music. Why not just send
Do you think
songs?
his work, the work ethic he's doing, deserves the respect to go looking at it?
Like his music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen to Will Knight's music all the time. Like,
say that again?
I listen to Will's music all the time. Like, this is nothing new. He knows that I like his music. Like, he knows this.
Give me one of his favorites, your favorites.
I like the song. I like the EP. Fuck. It's the blue EP. He's a cartoon figure, and he has on a hat. I like the whole fucking EP. The name of the song, I ain't gonna be able to tell you, but I bet you if I give you the name of the song, I will be able to say every lyric if you played it.
If I played it.
Yeah. Once you play it, for sure.
Salute to DJ I in the building talking her shit.
But I think he released that EP like a couple years ago.
Salute to DJ I. She in here talking her shit. Who's the GOAT of Arizona?
The GOAT as far as what?
Music period right now.
As in music, as in like the best
Music,
artist?
I don't care what it is.
I don't fucking know.
It's got to be one.
The GOAT? Mm-hmm. Nigga, there is no GOAT.
There's no GOAT yet?
No.
Do you feel certain artists are the top of their class?
Like within Arizona? Yeah, there's artists that's above other artists.
Give me a few.
J-Rob the Chief. Yep, I am a fan.
Why is he above any other artist?
Because he's been doing music for a while. He's not easy accessible. He knows how to promote his music. He knows when to drop. He knows how to promote to drop. He throws listening parties. Like, he does his own shows. Like, I don't know. He has great music. Everyone knows it.
Who's to say there's no other artists that do that?
Who's what?
Who's to say there's no other artists that do that you don't know yet?
Oh, there's other artists that do it.
But he's just more proficient at it.
But you're asking me my opinion, so that's why I'm giving my opinion because of the music that I know. So I can only base it off of who I know. I can't base it off of someone that I don't know because they don't exist in my life right now until I know them. So there probably is other artists that do it. I'm never saying that they don't, but as far as the whole package, it's J-Rob.
The whole package.
The whole package.
What's your thoughts on Rum?
Rum Nitty?
Yeah.
Oh, Rum Nitty's a battler. Like, what you mean? Like, as far as music, I don't know if he really even focused on music. Like, but like he's probably maybe he's a fucking golden Arizona. I don't know. Like, the nigga just won the money from fucking Drake. Like shit. Rum Nitty, I don't know. He might be a GOAT. I don't know about the music part of it, but as far as battling, like, and representing Arizona, yeah, that's Nitty. That could be Nitty.
With no bias, with no hate. Who are the top 3 artists out here that represent Arizona the most?
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. That represent Arizona the most. Like rep Arizona, like always saying Arizona something, or
period,
or is like super like famous and they from Arizona. Like there's like
period. In your eyes, who would you say? Yeah, you thought you was gonna come on here and not get one of these? I got to give you one of these.
That reps Arizona the most. Probably not to say Desert Baby.
Okay.
He says Arizona everything.
That nigga, that
like that's a rep. Arizona. I don't know. Maybe Torre. He's a big Arizona, and probably Preem. Because he says Glendale a lot, which is Arizona, so I guess that could be the same thing. So I would probably say Preem because he always going hard for Arizona. I don't know. I might be wrong.
Like I told you, your interview was different. We don't move on. You cleared the entitlement. I'm gonna give you another one. High class.
What about him?
What you got?
He throws shows.
That's it.
On Thursdays at Montreal.
What was the altercation on Facebook about?
Oh, because he said he put on a lot of artists this year. And I was trying to clarify what put on mean. Like, nigga, did you put them on stage? Like, what do you mean put on? Nigga, I ain't never put on no artist. Like,
what do you think he meant by putting on artists on stage?
Nigga, I think that he meant that he put them on to where they're in the limelight now. Niggas is fucking with them because he put them on. Like, that's how I took it. So that's what I was trying to explain. Like, what do you mean put on? Like, what niggas did you put on that is now in the limelight that we all now know because of you? I don't know any. I don't know any, unfortunately.
Do you respect his promoting game?
Yeah. He does what he does. Only thing is, like, when you want to throw an event and you want street niggas in your event, you need to know who is beefing with who. So niggas can't be in the same place at the same time. Whether niggas want to be arrogant and say, nigga, I don't care if so-and-so is there, my nigga, to protect the people around you or the people that don't got nothing to do with nothing, that don't even know who beefing with who. You gotta know who beefing with who when you getting street niggas to come into a show. You can't just be getting any old body in a show, like, because they big where they from, nigga.
Some of them artists was their first time performing on stage ever. Do you think that's
What artist?
that went over there with